Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of June 2023. Hope you guys are doing extremely well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Also, remember that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's not unusual in a general reading. All right, so if you are resonating with the other side, just get in where you fit in. As always, excuse me, as always, Gemini, please do not try to force yourself into a reading. That is not for you. Okay, Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Gemini? Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini, you are starting out here with the Four of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And coming out together is the Knight of Cups reversed and the Strength card reversed. Ooh, this is some tough energy, Gemini. I'm not going to lie. So if you're easily triggered, you may not want to continue. I see you healing. Something here is ended. A love situation is ended. And you are definitely pulled back. There is somebody here that you have feelings and love for, but you feel very defeated in this situation. And I do see you trying to heal your energy, trying to collect yourself here. I do feel there's a lack of communication. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Gemini's energy. All right. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Water sign energy, that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. We have the, wow, Eight of Wands reversed, coming out with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the person in your energy, there's definitely feelings here. There's love here. But they're not offering that love. They're holding back. They're being very unavailable emotionally. This person may have even blocked you because they feel so trapped in this energy. They're constantly thinking about you. So some of them may have blocked you in order to not see your information. They just don't want any communication. They don't want to talk. And it's because in their mind, this is such a traumatic event for them as well that they're constantly thinking, almost trapped in that. I do feel that this person is in a bit of waiting energy. They're trying to gain some understanding here. Let's see the energy between the two of you. They're waiting for something, though. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands reversed. You're both feeling kind of powerless right now. I think both of you would like to overcome these problems, these issues. Let's see what's affecting the Nine of Cups in reverse. Neither of you got what you wanted out of this. Yeah, you're both feeling powerless. Neither of you got what you wanted. It's a very helpless feeling on both sides. So let's see the outcome. I don't know what happened here. All right, we have the Death card. We have the Four of Coins. So the Four Coins in reverse coming out with the Death card. So either you're going to be letting go of whatever has occurred here and transforming this, or you're letting go of this connection, releasing it, and this connection is ending. So we'll have to clarify to see, and it could be different for different people. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Coins in the reverse. This tells me that this is underlying energy, and it tells me that there's a bit of imbalance for sure, that you're feeling pretty imbalanced right now. I do see emotional turbulence and a desire to end that, and also a decision that may need to be made. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here for Gemini? The Empress in reverse. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, you want to end some kind of a conflict you have with somebody, but you may be feeling like it's pointless, that it's just nothing's going to grow between the two of you. So yeah, that's where that powerlessness is coming from. For some of you, though, there was a conflict that occurred here because of somebody being extremely disrespectful. Yeah, somebody was disrespectful. Somebody didn't treat either you, or you didn't treat the other person in a respectful manner. And now you're wanting to end that conflict, and you're trying to figure out how to do that. So let's see why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. A lot of you want to end the conflict, but you're just like, what's the point? Nothing's growing here. All right, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. So this situation has escalated, it is escalating. You may have ignored this person after this ending, and now you're going back and you're kind of reviewing the past. You're not really looking so much at this person right now, but you're looking at what happened. There could be some regrets, but there's definitely an analysis of what has occurred. And I feel like you may be coming across as just absolutely ignoring this person, but I don't think at this point that's what you're doing. You may just be trying to figure things out. Now, I do think that you may be spending so much time, Gemini, looking at the past, that you could be missing what's right in front of your face right now. So be aware of that. You don't want to stay stuck in the past and miss what's in your current present. Let's look at the bottom energy. Some of you may be feeling a little bit depressed, bored with the situation, desiring some sort of movement, but not knowing how to go about creating it. Okay, so we have the Death card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Leo here as well. All right, we have the Eight of Coins, and we have the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're kind of stuck in your emotions. I feel like some of you are afraid that this is really over. You feel defeated. You feel that it's over for good, and you feel stuck in your feels. A lot of you are using work to kind of deal with the circumstances. Others of you really want to work on the situation here, because you're not really able to move on from this person. And you're hoping for a transformation. Let's look at who this is. All right, why is the Hangman here? All right, we have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in the upright. Now, between you, it's in the reverse. And there's that Queen of Cups in the upright. So it's a reversal of circumstances on two fronts. So the person you're dealing with, I'm getting really heavy water sign energy, particularly Scorpio. This person is waiting, and they're waiting to be able, there's some sort of secret that they're waiting for to come out. They might be a little guarded right now, but they're also really trying to listen to their intuition. But I feel like I feel like they might be at odds with their intuition. Yeah, like what they want is at odds with their intuition. And they're holding back and waiting. Some of them may be waiting for you to stand up to someone else with regard to them. And if at that point, then their heart will open up to you again. This person definitely has love for you, Gemini. They definitely have love. This is usually somebody who's really intuitive. And I get the sense that they're a little upset with themselves because they feel like they didn't follow their intuition. So even though they have love for you, they're not going to just come running after you. They're kind of, the Queen of Cups is reserved. You know, has that big cup of love, but the lid's on it. She's not going to just like, you know, give that love to anybody. And your person here is very guarded too. Let's see why the Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Hierophant and the Page of Cups. Oh, okay. So this person may have a choice between you and someone else. This is new love that could lead to commitment. So while this person has been waiting for you, waiting, something got revealed, which made this person feel extremely defensive. And I'm also seeing helpless. They felt helpless and very defensive. Something was revealed to them as they were waiting. And now they've shut their heart down to you. This person is shutting down their heart because they see the potential for a new love and an absolute commitment. Could be a Taurus involved. Let's look at the bottom. Ooh. And this is going to make you feel extremely sad. I'm seeing that while there's some, it's almost like someone being you, is ignoring this person, that's when this new love enters. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. A lot of cards came out. We have the Two of Wands, the Emperor in reverse. For some of you, this is a false twin flame or a karmic. The Strength card, and then we have, the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so let's see what we have. So this person, it looks like, has blocked you or will block you. I know the energy is blocked, and they're moving in the other direction. There's a definite ending here, and it's a situation that they feel has gotten out of control. So they're making plans to move in another direction, or they already have. They're blocking your energy for sure. What I'm seeing here is that they're trying very hard to be strong. You still play on their mind constantly, but they feel that there's just, the two of you are not on the same page. And after this ending, they're just trying to be very strong as they move forward. But they feel that this is a situation that's gotten out of control as well. They may also feel that they may feel that you are overbearing and controlling, or this person could be overbearing and controlling. So let's, let's see if that changes anything. Yeah, they just want an equal give and take. Yeah, it doesn't. For some of you, this person could be saying that this ended because you were given to more than one person. They want an equal give and take. And that's what they're headed towards. They're blocking your energy. All right. So let's see why the Seven of Wands is between the two of you. Okay. Yeah, you want to talk. We have the... So they have it, the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have it in the upright. So you're right. The two of you are not on the same page. This is the energy of you maybe even approaching this person to resolve the problems between the two of you. They may not like how you're approaching them. I am seeing a sense of helplessness, though. You wanting this change, wanting to talk, wanting to basically push through this blockage, and they're not having it. They're very defensive. They're not having it. They have feelings, but they're keeping a lid on those feelings. This person has decided that their future does not lie within this relationship. So they're not waiting anymore. They've been waiting, and now they're like, I'm done here. I'm over it. It's like they've had this epiphany or this realization that they've waited and waited and waited, and they didn't get what they wanted, which was love. And now they're like, I'm not waiting around for this person anymore. And it's right about this time that you want to talk to them. You want to break through all this. So, all right. We have the Hermit in reverse. Oh, and the Hangman in reverse. Now, they have the Hangman in the upright here. So neither of you, like I said, have been getting what you want here. You want communication. You're looking for answers. You're soul searching. You know, I see a lot of looking back at this connection, looking back and doing soul searching, looking for answers. And you feel like you've come up with some. You try to communicate them. And this person just basically shuts the door in your face or shuts you down. And it's solely because they're looking at things very differently. They're not waiting around for you anymore. That's very clear. They feel that they've waited and waited, and they're not waiting anymore. What have they waited for? Well, it looks like they've been waiting for commitment, and it looks like this is coming from someone new. And so now they're viewing this connection very differently than they did in the past. So let's see your outcome. Yeah, you definitely want to talk. I'm not seeing them wanting to. All right, well, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Now, again, it's a reversal. So as this reading has moved on, they have reversed just about every one of their primary energies. And again, another reversal. We have the Two of Coins in the upright. All right, so I'm seeing a passionate new beginning here. The thing is that it may not be with this person because, so for some of you it will be. For some of you, there's going to be a transformation within this connection, and it's going to be because of a decision for you to let go of what you've been holding on to. There's something you've been holding on to, you're going to have to release. And for them, they're going to have to free themselves as well from this energy of whatever took place between the two of you that caused this ending. You both are going to have to make that decision. So for some of you, there is a passionate new beginning that just comes out of the blue. And it may be because you see this person moving forward with someone else and you're not having it. And I do see you being, Gemini, the one who's making the connection. Now, if your energies have reversed and you find yourself more on the other side, just put yourself where you belong. But I am seeing that for others of you, there could be like a coming together in a physical way. And it's this person's way of releasing and letting you go. It's almost like that energy of one last time and before this is over. Because I see them ending this, freeing themselves. They're not moving in this direction anymore. Yeah, everything in their energy is about ending it. So this is a sexual encounter. And you will be having to make the decision that you don't want to be stuck here anymore. You don't want to be stuck in this energy. And so you're kind of being forced to release this person, but I see it bringing balance back into your life. Wow, that's tough energy, guys. Yeah, it's very tough energy. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot in reverse. Feeling stuck, feeling like things are not moving forward in a successful manner. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card and we'll see what kind of advice comes out. Ooh. We have do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Now, it came out upside down, so I'm going to take the reversal on that. Let me see. It's number 8. All right. So it says, if you drink much from a bottle marked poison, it is almost certain to disagree with you sooner or later. All right, so it says, you deserve to treat yourself well. You deserve to inhibit what is not good for you. You do not need to try what is bad for you to know that it is not for you. So when this card comes, Wonderland is advising you to no longer do what is not in your best interest. You have a habit or two that you would do well to let go of. You have people in your life that you keep giving time and space to, despite knowing you will suffer afterwards, that you will again be upset and disturbed by their harshness and their unkindness. Poison does not only come in bottles, it comes in the form of others who hurt us deliberately or even without their knowledge. It can simply be that they are not for you and you are not for them. Poison comes in the form of words which hurt and harm that fall from your lips or which are spoken about you by others. There are situations you know may hurt or endanger you. There are substances which could be toxic for you and you do not need to have them in your life anymore. When this card comes to you, it's time to eradicate that which can poison you at last. It is not cruel to refuse to hurt yourself. You will be astonished at the energy you will have once you remove these toxins from your life. Now, in the reversal, it's talking about suffering unnecessarily, holding on to relationships that hurt you, lacking the energy to change habits which harm you, and a denial that poisonous things can hurt you, denial about certain substances, potential for addiction to food or substances, obsessive and harmful behaviors which need to be changed, but which you may refuse to recognize. So there may be some things that you're holding on to here, Gemini, that you're just refusing to come to terms with or to recognize. And this is basically saying it's time to release it and let it go. And that's what we see you doing here at the end of the week. And it is going to bring balance into your life. So, all right. I do hope this has been helpful, Gemini. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If this has resonated with you, hit that like button. And until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.